Okay, student, this is our fourth lesson of this unit. This is poetry section. So, in this, we will know about a poem which is basically about the field mouse. Okay. First, we will read this passage. What is written in this passage? Okay, Gillian Clarke is a Welsh poet who writes in English. She is an English poetess. She lives on a small farm in rural Wales, which is part of the United Kingdom. So she is living in the small area of Wales, and which is a part of United Kingdom. So she has published 7 books of her poems, and she devotes a considerable amount of her time to sharing her love of poetry with school pupils. Okay, she wrote many books related to poems, and she devotes all these poems to the school students who are studying in different schools. She devotes this poem to them. Okay, this poem was written during the bitter civil war which erupted in Bosnia following the breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s. Okay, this poem was written during the wartime in Bosnia, when there was destruction, and there was bad condition after the war in the Bosnia. Okay, then what happened? Both Bosnia and Britain are in Europe. Bosnia and Britain both are in Europe. Okay, the field mouse is about this war, and this poem is basically about the war in Bosnia, but it is very different from the text about war which you have read in this unit so far. Okay, this is very different poem. This is very different text. It is not same as our previous texts which we have read. In that text we read about war and destruction, but there in this poem she is not explaining, she is not showing she is not showing war and destruction in this poem. There are some hidden meanings. These hidden meanings are showing that she is talking about war. Okay, then what is there? The poet does not express her feelings by describing the war directly, but by describing a day spent on the farm cutting the hay. So she is in Bosnia, and she is not directly describing about the war, but she is describing a day which she spent in the farm cutting the hay. Basically, hay here means the grass which is, you can say, dry grass. Hay means dry grass. It is the season of cutting dry grass, and she is in the field, and she is going to describe her experience, her first day experience in this poem. Okay, now come to this poem. Okay, student, this is basically a non-rhyming poem. There is no rhyme. You know well what is rhyming. Rhyme meaning, rhyming words are having same sounds. If I give you example of a poem which is basically about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Okay, in this poem, if we read this poem, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, star and R both are describing a beautiful rhyming sound, and there is other further lines which are in this poem. When you read this poem, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, then you will get that there are some rhyming words in this um, poem, which are creating a beautiful sound. These called are words, rhyming words. Okay, in this poem there is no rhyming words. Like if I read first 2 lines: summer and the long grass in a snare drum, the air hums with jets, There is no rhyming in these two lines. And if I read further more lines, down at the end of the meadow, far from the radio's terrible news. There is no rhyming in these four lines, so it is non-rhyming poem. Okay student, you will read this poem and try to understand the hidden meaning of this poem.